If you want to litigate or to file papers in Guruve now, you don't need to get into a bus and go to Guruve. If you are in Bindura, just come here, go to our e-filing office. You'll be able to file your papers in Guruve using the e-filing office here in Bindura. At bigger stations,
Zim Quick TV, bridging information gap.
Our visit today is like we've been communicating, the message we've been communicating since the beginning of the year, that the Judicial Service Commission is now moving into the fourth phase of the implementation of the integrated electronic case management system, and the fourth phase involving moving and deploying the system into the magistrate court. And we have chosen two provinces that have now benefited from the digitization program, and this is Mashonaland Central and Matebeleland North. Over the weekend, I was in Wange, Victoria Falls, finalizing our preparations, and that's why I'm here. I was here on Sunday, and I'm here today because the system has gone live today. The courts in Mashonaland Central are all under the IECMS system. They are all now digitized. When you want to file documents, when you want to file pleadings, when you want to interact with the court and the other players in the justice administrative system, you now do it through the digital system that we have deployed into the courts. So Bindura is the capital of Mashonaland Central. I felt it is important for me to come on my own to check how we have started, but more fundamentally to interact especially with our magistrates and members of the public to find out whether they are having any difficulties in using the system to litigate in the courts. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm fairly satisfied with how we have started. When we planned for the rollout, especially in the magistrates court, because this is where we have our most indigent people, our most vulnerable persons who definitely require assistance when they want to litigate and interact with the court. So we have planned for that. We have set up at every court station, we have set up what we call an e-filing office. This is an office which is manned by a properly qualified person, IT person, who is required to assist every member of the public that comes in and who is having some problems in using the system. For example, you don't have a gadget or internet, because in those e-filing offices, we have put up computers and state-of-the-art computers and desks which you can use if you want to file any papers into the court. So it's a question of you simply moving to the nearest courthouse. You don't need, for example, if you want to litigate or to file papers in Guruve now, you don't need to get into a bus and go to Guruve. If you are in Bindura, just come here, go to our e-filing office. You'll be able to file your papers in Guruve using the e-filing office here in Bindura. At bigger stations like Wange, Victoria Falls, and here in Bindura, we have set up what we call internet hubs. This is a bigger office with various cubicles where members of the public can move in for free. You use our computers, you use our personnel, you use our data for you to be able to interact with the court. The idea here is not for IECMS to frustrate the litigating public. The idea is to utilize IECMS, the digitization of the courts, to enhance the administration of justice, to make sure that the public are able to access justice smoother, more efficiently, and faster. So things like the things you are mentioning, gadgets and internet, those are incidentals that are not so fundamental when it comes to the rolling out of the system, and when you balance it with the benefits that people are supposed to get on relying with their ECMS. So if I'm able to provide you with a person to assist you to file your papers, the gadget, the office, the electricity, and you don't have to travel to Gorowe, definitely you then have to say ECMS is indeed the game changer. We launched IECMS, it didn't start today. We launched IECMS in the Superior Courts on the 1st of May 2022. We have been managing this system and it's operating so efficiently and smoothly in the Superior Courts, in the Constitutional Court, the Supreme Court, the Commercial Court, the High Court, the Labour Court. All those courts, as I'm talking to you now, are under the IECMS platform. We have a very secure anti-cyber system, anti-cyber attack system that we have put in place, both inbuilt within the system itself and also externally. We have also employed experts in the JSC, cyber experts in the JSC, who are simply there to make sure that the system is protected. I can tell you since 2022, we have not had a problem. And whether there are some who tried to attack, I'm sure they did not succeed. So we are so secure. It was one of our priorities when the system was being built to make sure that the system is protected from cybercrime. Chiitiko chaitika nhasi ndechekuti taisa makotsi edu eMashonaland Central kuti kana munhu uchida kunge uchiuya kukoti haufaniri kufamba uchitsvaga mari yebhazi, uchifamba uchiuya kuno wozopinda mukoti woya nemapepa ako wopa kuna mabharani wedare nekumamajistrates. Tiri kuti hatichadi izvozvo. Tiri kuda kuti unge uchikwanisa kuwana justice uri kumba kwako, uri kuofisi kwako, uri nezvauri kuita. So even uri kunze kwenyika unofanira kunge uchiwana justice. Haufaniri kunge uri munyika kuti unge uchiuya pabhindura pano uchiunza mapepa ako edare. Unokwanisa kuzviita izvozvo uchishandisa the IECMS system, ndo digital platform yataisa pamacourts ese ari muMashonaland Central zvichibatanidzira nepabhindura panapa. Saka kana uine zvaunoda kuita nedare, unongotora phone yako, smartphone yako, kana iPad yako, kana computer yako, woregister. Tanga tichitaura neruzhinji kumamwedzi yapera kuti unoita sei kuti uregister, kuti unge uri munhu anokwanisa kushandisa IECMS. And even ukaenda paYouTube pedu, ukaenda pacourt nemapepa tena anokubatsira kuregister. Ukaregister wakutokwanisa kutaura nedare uri kumba kwako. Ngatiti hauna computer, hauna foni, hauna data, tinokukurudzira kuti pane kuti ufambe uda kutaura neHigh Court uri kubhindura, uya pano tine maofisi atakagadzira ane macomputers, ane data, ane vanhu vatakadzidzisa, vatakatraina, vanokubatsira kuti ufaile mapepa ako anoenda kuHarare, anoenda kuGuruve, anoenda kuMount Darwin. Unoaita uri muno usina pane kudhara kwekuti waida kunzi ukwire bhazi, wotsvaga mari yebhazi, wochitanga kufamba uchienda kupi, uchienda iko, hauchafaniri kunge uchiita izvozvo. So zvinhu zvatiri kufunga kuti zvichabatsira kusimudzira administration yejustice muno Mashonaland Central. Ende tatanga neMashonaland Central neMatabeleland North. Kana tikapedza tikaona kuti muno zvinhu zvakufamba, tichabuda takuenda next province zachaita iMatabeleland South neMasvingo province. Sate tichingoita province by province kusvika tavharidzira nyika yes under the digital platform yeIECMS.